Hi, this is Bob with a story for you. This is something that happened to me and my sister Kathy. It happened in 1963. I was 6 years old. Kathy was 11. My sister Jeannie had gotten married, was a newlywed, and she'd been visiting with us for a few days in the town of Moundville, Alabama. Her husband was going to school in Livingston, and that's where they lived, in student housing. She had been visiting for a few days and was ready to go back home. I wonder if that's because I drove her crazy. It's possible. But anyway, that's beside the point. So it was determined that we would meet her husband at a halfway point so that we didn't have to drive her all the way back to Livingston. We were going to meet them at an abandoned convenience store / gas station between Moundville and Livingston. It was a hot summer day. We pulled into the abandoned gas station convenience store. There were some benches outside the store, so we decided to sit there under the shade, and there was a nice little breeze. Well, Kathy and I got bored just sitting, so we decided to do a little exploring, and we went over to the big plate glass window at the abandoned convenience store. And I looked right in, and I saw sitting in a little chair a little boy. And he was dressed in a coat and tie. And he was just sitting there as if listening to some children's story and smiling. Well, I was shocked to see him there. I jumped back and I said, "Hey, Kathy, look, there's a little boy there." And she said, "Where?" And I said, "Look in there." And she looked in and she didn't see him, and neither did I. But I had seen him. And it wasn't a reflection of me. I thought, well, maybe as an adult, I'm like, maybe it was a reflection of myself in the glass. But you see, the perspective was all different. I saw his whole body from a distance, not just my own face, if that makes sense. It was a hot summer day, so why would he be wearing something so hot like coat and tie, as if dressed for church? As an adult, I can't help but wonder if indeed it wasn't just some trick of my eyes. Was this a little boy who had been very happy? Maybe his family owned that store and it was a very happy place for him. Maybe he just loved hanging out there. One of the things I do remember, though, is the emotion of the whole thing. I wasn't scared. I was pretty much embarrassed, because it was like I was looking through the window and this child was looking back at me. And I was feeling like I'm really embarrassed. This kid caught me looking in the store. And then he wasn't there anymore.